Okay, so let's play. Engine!
Race by color.
Pick your engine!
Team green.
Henry, Luke, Percy.
Team red.
Young Bo, Harvey. And Flynn, Dad's favorite.
Yeesh. Team blue.
Gordon, Hyperglow, Thomas. Glow in the dark, Edward.
Team purple pink.
Salty,
Crash and repair salty.
Ashima. Charlie, Team Yellow.
Team yellow.
Steven,
The rocket.
Bobby, James, Philip,
And team white.
Merlin, Hugo, and Lexi.
Team red. Are you picking Harvey? Yeah. Blue. Oh, glow in the dark Thomas.
Glow in the dark, Thomas. Helpful Harvey. Harvey hears the other engines cheers.
Nice.
Ready, set, go!
And they are off, and here comes glow in the dark Thomas as he meets Harvey halfway. Oh wow, looks like Harvey is getting the better of him. And he is just pushing ahead. We're just moving the hook, so oh! And helpful Harvey with his mighty hook goes on to the next round. Oh, blue again.
I choose.
Edward.
My God.
And purpley pink. Glow in the dark Ashima.
I am going to tip.
Glow in the dark Edward versus hyper glow Ashima.
Ready, set, go!
They're off, and here's glow in the dark Edward on the glow in the dark Shark. Oh, and he takes on hyper glow Ashima. This looks like a big push. Will she take the plunge? And Edward Blue, can I be like you and move on to the next round?
I want to kick you, Edward.
Well, that worked out good. Oh, yellow.
I'm the king of castles.
Rocket, king of the railway. Oh, red. Fiery Flynn. Steven the Rocket, the old battered engine, versus Flynn, who everyone knows Dad really just loves. Blech.
Ready, set, go!
They're off, and here comes Flynn. Mighty, I hope Steven wins. Oh, yeah, look at Steven. Up on his back tires pushing, and what will happen? Flynn takes the plunge. And the ancient engine, Steven the Rocket, goes on. Green.
Luke.
Yellow. Ooh, busy as a bee James. Busy as a bee James versus Luke. And they're off, and here comes Luke, and he will meet busy as a bee James. Looks like busy as a bee has not been working very hard at all, and he pays the price. And here's Luke moving on to the next round. Ooh, blue.
Gordon.
Shooting star. Ah! Ooh, purple.
Charlie.
Charlie. I think he's our past champion, isn't he? Charlie, our past champion. And shooting star Gordon.
Go.
And they're off, and shooting star comes on down the miracle track as he meets Charlie. Oh no! Charlie, proving why he's the past champion, will go on, and he takes the plunge. Charlie shows why he's the past champion as he comes off a big win. White, finally.
I wonder who I should pick.
Merlin. Green.
And mean.
And lean. And steam, apparently, too. You taking Percy? Nice. Hyper glow, crazy paint job, insane tracks Percy versus Merlin.
Let's go.
They're off, and here comes Merlin down the track as Hyper glow Percy. Whoa, manhandles him. This is going to be a quick win for Percy. And crazy paint job Percy wins. Yellow. I beat Gordon in a race once. Ooh, purple pink. Is that what you're calling the color? Pink? Crash and repair salty. This is going to be fun to watch. I think that he's going to crash and not be able to get past these big pegs, but we'll see.
My real name is Crab.
Versus Philip, who has never ever beaten Gordon in a race.
Go.
And they're off, and here comes Philip and down the hyper track as he goes crash and repair Salty, who immediately crashes. I don't know what'll happen here. Oh, but he gets caught up on his wings and ends up going back and pushing Philip, who goes to the... What? He got caught on his wings. And now Philip is going back and pushing Salty. This is a back and forth battle as Salty gets caught on the wings and goes back and starts pushing Philip. And let's hope that Salty doesn't get caught on his wings, because who knows if Philip will now win. Salty, he doesn't know whether he's coming or going. He's looking very upset here. There we go, finally, and it's up. Oh, and still. In one of our weirdest wins ever, it looks like Philip has beaten Crash and Repair Salty. Green. Looks like it's Henry. White.
Hugo.
Hugo. The engine of the future, Hugo, versus Henry, who will never, ever, ever be replaced on the Steam team ever.
Go. And
here's Henry coming down as Hugo is going very slowly, but steadily, as he starts going after Henry. Look at this. This is going to be the slowest win in history, I'm sure, as the engine of the future takes out the engine of the past. Not the most exciting win, but Hugo gets the job done. And the final race of the first round is going to be Young Bao of China versus Lexi of the mainland. Young Bao of China, old Lexi of the scrapyard. Go! And they are off, and here he comes, and he's going to meet up with Lexi, who's got her front wheels off, but she definitely has an advantage over. She is pushing on Young Bao now, and will it be enough to take it right to the very end as he goes off? Oh! Lexi, with the surprise win, goes on to the next round. It looks like every color has been represented to go to the next round. White.
I choose Mr. Foos.
Hugo. Red.
Ed.
I think I know who your choice is. And it's Helpful Harvey in lane 1 versus Hugo Maximus. And just look at that propeller fly, folks. They're off, and here goes Hugo as fast as can be, like a rocket, as Harvey meets him and just pushes him right off. Liam, did you malfunction at junction? I can't believe he took Hugo out like that. And in the driest win of the day, Harvey is on to the third round. White.
Sight.
Lexi.
White is in the sight. Not anymore.
Blue.
Blue.
Glow-in-the-dark Edward.
Blue.
Lexi fighting the out of the scrapyard. And glow-in-the-dark Edward, rip, roaring, ready to go.
Ready, set, go.
They're off, and here he goes, ready to combat. And there's Lexi, and oh yes, looks like Edward Blue is going to push on you. Lexi Magoo. It's a refreshing splash for glow-in-the-dark Edward as he moves on to the next round. Yellow.
No. Stephen the Rocket.
Stephen the Rocket. Purple.
Purple in the plunge.
Stephen is uneven, but he is raring to look at those tires go. And Charlie, our past champion, will he repeat here today? Let's find out.
Go.
They're off, and here comes Charlie down the make-believe track as he hits Stephen, and Stephen has got him. Stephen pushing on Charlie now, and it's an upset. Oh, and Stephen stays out of the water even. It's a huge win and upset as the Rocket, Stephen, eliminates our champion, Charlie. Green.
Glowing and forward. Yellow.
Yellow. Luke. Crazy paint job Tiger Stripe Percy.
I'm Burpsy.
Versus number 68 on his side, but number 1 in your hearts. It's Philip.
Ready, set, go.
They're off, and here's Philip now coming down the track as Hyperglow Percy now takes control, and he is pushing over, avenging for Gordon, if you will. Wow! Hyperglow Percy also stays dry in that victory, but he makes it into the final 4. Well, it looks like the little engine that could, Luke, is the odd engine out. Final 4 here, and it's going to be exciting as it's Harvey, Hyperglow Percy, Glow-in-the-Dark Edward, and also Stephen the Rocket. I don't expect very much from him, though.
Glow.
Yellow.
Mellow.
Rocket. King of the Railway. Blue. glow-in-the-dark Edward. Steven, the rocket, about to be eliminated, versus Edward Blue, glow-in-the-dark, about to be the winner. Are you ready? Go, they're off, and here's Edward Blue. Steven coming to meet him soon, and oh wow, Steven with the upset is pushing glow-in-the-dark Edward, and they made the plunge. Steven in a Cinderella story, the rocket, making it to the final. And the second semifinal race shows Hyperglow Percy versus Harvey. Hyperglow Percy, non-Hyperglow Harvey. Are you ready?
Glow.
Glow, I like that. They are off on the Hyperglow track, and it's Percy, it looks like, going after Harvey. Will it be enough? Oh no, Harvey and the Percy, they take the plunge. Here's an interesting final nobody would have predicted, as the Rocket, King of the Railway, a true underdog story, goes up against Hyperglow Percy. Let's see who the ultimate winner will be tonight. The Rocket, it's a miracle he got this far, folks. Hyperglow Percy, one win away from becoming today's winner.
Go.
They're off, and here comes Hyperglow Percy, extremely strong, but Steven mates him now. Oh no, this is going to be the big win, and it's a splash. Just in the nick of time, because it started raining, Hyperglow Percy has won. I think that we're going to pack it up because it's starting to rain here, folks, on Kids Toys Play, and we don't want these engines to get wet.
Hey guys, click here to watch another video and click here to subscribe to our channel. Bye!